Let me take a seat over here real quick. Push this back. I know this is the second video. I was promised. Come in late because I have work, but I'm still dropping it. Yo, I was gonna tell y'all reasons as to why I haven't been dropping videos, but this should be the final reason to that. More or less, discouragement, space. I said everything in the last video. I'm not about to go touching on and on about it. But today is the 31st of December, 2024. Jesus. This year has shown me Shiggy. That has really shown me Pepe. When I tell you, this has been hands down one of my most terrible, point. It's like God does this thing to me where every year I have one terrible event happen. But then again, I guess why it happens, I guess I kind of, and God has a way of putting something to snap me back to reality or put me back in line. But yeah, this has, yay. Where do I even start? Let's start with, aside from failed relationships and terrible decisions, honestly, man, this year has been terrible. That aside, we had the biggest event that happened this year was getting my car stolen. Now, I'm not saying getting your car stolen, just, your car and it got stolen. No, car got stolen by, put their name over here, young niggas, bro, at gunpoint. So, it's on a Monday, right? I think on a Monday night, right? It was on a Sunday night. It was Monday night. I'm not tripping. Monday night, and the next day I had an interview to go to. So Monday night, I had just left out of my mechanic shop on fixing my brakes and rotors and everything and changing all that. And then I left out of there and then I decided, gonna do some DoorDash orders to try and make up some money that I just spent today with you. And I did DoorDash until like late at night, saying this was like 10 o'clock this happened. 10:30, call it that. Yeah. Around 10:30. I decided, you know what? Let me go home. I'm done for the DoorDashing for the night. And I need to rest. I have a job interview tomorrow. Let's go home and sleep. Hey, I did not know my village people had other plans for me. Well, as you will have it, I went to Royal Farms. Royal Farms, for those who do not know, Royal Farms is a gas station. Good for their gas prices, terrible for their chicken. Their chicken is always salty, terrible. But I was hungry. What can I say? I went to Royal Farms to get gas, which is, in other words, for those of my people in Nigeria watching this, fuel, if you do not know what I mean by gas. Whatever. Went to get gas for my car because I was on E and I needed to put gas. I have stuff to do the next day. So, while I went to get gas, I stopped by to get myself some chicken. I put my pump in the car. I put my gas. I put the amount I wanted, paid for my chicken, got my chicken, went to the car, put the pump in while it was put when it was, tank up. I decided, sit down and eat my chicken while I'm in the car eating my precious chicken. Precious, mind you, they said it was salty, but it was precious at that time because I had not eaten all day. Like I was hungry. So, putting my gas in, eating my chicken, and the next thing you know, a car pull up in front of me to block my exit. And I'm like, there's no exit behind me. It's just block my exit. And I look to my side. I see one guy here. It's four of these boys that hopped out of that car. And mind you, they still had two people in their own car just as backup. They had reinforcements. Kind of reinforcement they had. Army does not have that reinforcements. But okay, no problem. They had reinforcements. Came, pointed the gun at my window and told me, brother, jump down from your car. I don't know what entered my head. I said, you know what? I'll put my car on reverse and just try to do something to get out of that situation. Them young boys were not playing. Next thing I heard was, bah, in this. I don't know whether it's the sky or the floor. My brothers, you have it. You got it, bro. What am I? And Some people, you know what's crazy? Eh? During that whole situation, I understand you. Even now, I joke about it. But during that whole situation, some people were still asking me, "Why didn't you do anything? Have you run mad? Do I look like John Wick to you?" Even John Wick, they wear bulletproof vests. It's just me. I'm not in the bar killing three people with a pencil. I'm in my car with chicken in hand. Shoe. I'm not even wearing it. I'm crossing my leg, eating my chicken. Get the fuck out the car. That's the next thing I heard. Came out. This voice. Put the hand in my pocket. Collected my phone. I said, man, please, can I just at least leave the phone with me so I can find my way home? That boy looked at me and said, if you talk, I go woos you. If you're too much, man, I'm a shot. I say, yup, you got it. Have the phone. My life is more important. And like that, I saw my beautiful Lexus just leave. My phone, took my wallet, everything. And my shoes, they never let me wear my shoe. I walked back into the gas station, no shoe on. It took them, this happened in June. No, not June, July. July, August. And one day, after disturbing the hell out of the police and my detective and everybody, I got a call from the detective handling my case. Not even a call. It was not a call. It was a text. My bad. I got a text from the detective handling my case. Next thing I heard was, "We found your car." The text was, I'll put the text right here. I didn't know how to react to it. I was lost for words, lost for everything. They found my car. By that time, I had bought my new car. I'm currently driving. Um, the the I don't know if you call it trauma, whatever I went through, the pain of not having a car, missing the job interview, missing the amount of things I went through during that short period of time, man, was life changing. Damn. I never knew something that little, I guess you want to call it, could be that devastating. Could hurt like a chain effect to just ruin the whole bunch of shit. But then again, you see, when I said earlier, God works in mysterious ways, He does. He works in mysterious ways. So, my dear sisters and brothers, prior to that, now as much as I loved Lexi, that is her name, that's the car. The car gave me hell, meaning, yo, like issues with that car. At a certain point, the radio stopped working. I had so many issues, bearing this, that. I wanted to do, I've been due to change and get another car. But even when I was offered the option to change and get another car, I said no because one, I was attached to that car. Two, it was very beautiful. That car was very beautiful. My current car is beautiful, it's nice, it's reliable. But man, it was a Lexus 250 all-wheel drive, silver. Nigga, that car was beautiful. But I was attached to it, couldn't let it go. And then after I got a new car and that car came back to me, I sold it. I sold the Lexus. I kept my new car. I mean, who's gonna pick a reliable, nice Toyota Corolla 2016 LE? Man, God works in mysterious ways. So how I started looking at it was, at this point, God was basically saying this car will come to a point where it will cause me more trouble than even people stealing the car. So God helped me get rid of that car. That's what I believe. But all in all, this year, aside from the car, man, I had traumatic experiences, scary moments, times I felt betrayed, left off, hurt. All in all, I want to just say thank you, God, man. We made it to the end of the year. It's not easy. A lot of great people, a lot of beautiful people died before this time. May their souls rest in peace. May your souls rest in peace. But we're here. A lot of lessons were learned. We had good moments, bad moments. I mean, I got my own place now. I got my own apartment now. I live alone now. Jesus. It is scary, but what else can I say, man? It's been a great year. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. But we made it to 2024's the last day of 2024. We're entering the new year. Birthday coming up in the next 26 days, which is the 27th of January, 2025. I cannot tell you guys how old I am because sometimes when I look at my own age, I just be like, damn, slow down. Where are you running to? But hey, we're here. Lessons were learned. One lesson I'm going to tell you about that whole gas situation. If you are tank, if your tank is empty and it is night time, please drive your car home like that. As I'm speaking to you, my car is on E. That car has zero gas in it. Nothing, not a drop. Tomorrow, when there is sun, I will carry myself and I will go and get my gas. If your gas is empty, your tank is empty, go home. Get it another day. Get it the next day. You'll be fine. You will be what? You'll be fine. Okay? That's one lesson. Good night.